begin things here inside the Brenzigiao Convention Center. Thank you for joining us. This is Mix Gomez alongside Coach Mike Perez, Mika Abisamis, and Gianna Llanes.
Depend a lot on your starters, and so your starters got to be free from foul trouble.
Right now, Joseph Ibalde is off to a good start on both ends.
And that's the core of your team. That's where everything has to pass through against Balti Baltasar. Next, you got to dominate the paint, rebounds, and whatever it is inside, blocks, what have you. You got to dominate that. And lastly, you got to come back the way to Balti.
2-all. 2 minutes gone by in the opening frame. Archie for three. That's long. Rebound MJ. He soars and scores.
Well, that's just the value of an MJ guard.
For her report about Pampanga.
Migs and Coach Mike, Argwin Santos was blasting the karaoke version of Kenny Rogers through the years sa dugout ng Pampanga.
Giant lanterns, and it makes it even more interesting come the North Finals with just how many viewers they have present for them, not only in this venue as Balti scores inside. Now Pampanga is up 8-2.
Here for San Juan, they got to connect those if they want to go and spread that floor.
JV Bahio drives, Bahio hangs and misses, but Balti was there for the cleanup.
Not to look at the stats, to focus on their mental toughness, getting to this venue with a sea of white. Sabi nila, napagdaanan na natin to mula sa Toroto at sa Nueva Ecija hanggang sa drums dito. So wala namang bago. Mix, Coach Mike.
And that's definitely right. Coach Mike did tell us that he thinks San Juan is the most
for the Giant Lanterns, and I don't like how they're just allowing that ball to go directly into Balti Baltasar.
San Juan.
Agree. I think that's the more concerning part for San Juan. I mean, you're a scoring team. You love to score, and you're just 1 out of 8. Make that 2 out of 9 now.
That's definitely a good sign coming off the bench. Adrian Nocum drives, spins, and scores.
I like how they do that triple handoff on the wing and the...
Here's Balti, 6 on the shot clock, double cross. Baltazar inside, he misses, got his own board. Still no basket. Bahio, basket and one. For the home team, Marwin Taiwan goes to E.G. Boy Mojica against MJ Garcia. Feed to Zach Wang, and the lefty touch works. Marwin spinning his way out of the defense onto Yambing. Will stops, mid-range, yes.
Well, William Bing's a very young guy.
Now just secure the possession for Pampanga. Here's Encho on the run. Serrano, zone opening. No foul there, but he scores.
Again, like
3, suicide kagad. Marvin Taiwan, three-pointer, that's good.
Marvin Taiwan is one of those gems coming off the bench. That's pretty blocker.
And that's a nice matchup between two all-stars in our league. There's the three-pointer by Marvin Taiwan off of the wing. Balti from downtown. But there was a foul on the other end as William Bing will now proceed to the line. There's the 3 by Balti Baltazar. Winning quarter. This is game number 1 of the North Division Finals. Adrian Nocum bumps his way through.
Little separation.
Pampangans inside the Brenzigiao Convention Center. They now throw it away. Panganiban is blocked by Sanggalang. San Juan recovers. Marwin, that's his spot. The corner 3.
Tsaka yan talaga ang gusto mo pag...
Physical condition as Panganiban passes to Ubalde. That's a nice look.
Agree, that definitely is a nice look. You try to, they'll just sneak it in there. Good move too by Ubalde.
Baltazar gets the bounce. Back and forth we have gone.
Magpahirap.
His leadership on the court, lalo na pag wala si Orlan Gomar. I think you talked about this with Javi Migs na sa sobrang efficient backup ni Marwin, minsan ay sabay na sila sa problema daw talaga niya dati pa ay confidence, which he is gaining little by little alongside Orlan Gomar. Migs, Coach Mike.
Right now, Orlan Omar just made a three-pointer first to be the star of the Nabotas clutch. It's definitely different when you're part of a championship team. You transition into being a role player as MJ Garcia makes a three-pointer. But now, if I...
Sila na sa series na ito, huwag ma-distract sa crowd, huwag gumante pag may nasaktan at huwag mapikon sa kadalasan physical na laro ng kalaban. Wala daw experience ang koponan niya na makarating sa division final so far, so mindset...
JLC, MJ Garcia, Bahio, you know, these guys are really contributing.
Let's see if they can survive the ultimate test that is San Juan as AC Soberano makes a gimme. Let me say this though, this should be the game where Mpbl is experiencing the most responsibility coming from Coach Randy Alcantara.
Only that, the length of playing time and the accountability. Oh, what a pass.
Alley-oop coming from Orlan Mamar onto William Bing. The past couple of seasons, he had a different core with the likes of Jonar Clarito, John Wilson, Mike Ainayon, and Larry Rodriguez. Now he has other people leading the way as Balti Baltazar leads the way for Pampanga on the other.
Do that. He's a good shooter, he's also a point guard, got really good basketball IQ.
Oh, it's going to be just a matter of time, Coach Mike, that Renzo will again be pouring in with his three-point shots as Calisaan scores inside. Encho's trying to seal against Renzo Subido. Double team. Nice cut, nice feed. Balti fakes. Balti scores. Found Zach. 23 seconds. Calisaan passes to Noko who fakes and scores.
They really have so much respect for the defensive.
It's 17 rebounds. He's on pace for another 20-20 game here in the Mpbl. It's 43-37 at halftime. The more as compared to Pampanga in this game. It's 45-37. Almost 2 minutes gone by in the third. Sanggalang spins. Sanggalang scores.
Well,
can they finally capitalize? 3-on-3. Wamar for 3. That's good. Baseline inbound for Nico Panganiban. Balti still on the floor. Joining Luis Sanggalang, Enzo Serrano, Archie Concepcion, and Jason Apolonio as Zach Huang scores.
always love that baseline out-of-bounds play.
Yan dito sa second half. Mix, Coach Mike.
Well, after all, they do have hearts of champions here in the Mpbl. Talking about Jeff Tahonera, Joseph Ubalde, Orlan Omar, and Coach Randy Alcantara. And they're trying to rub off that championship culture. So I'm sure a lot of San Juan fans out there are still very comfortable watching this game as they enjoy it as well. How about that? A three-pointer coming in from Nico Panganiban. Counter run for Pampanga. They go to Archie. Concepcion to Serrano to Balti. Baltazar down the middle. Basket and one. They go to Panganiban. The bounce to Calisaan. Now to Nokom. Adrian scores.
Perfectly run fast break there for San Juan.
Here's Orlan. Forward pass. Calisaan. The easiest 2 points of the night for Mike. It's now 56-50. Marvin Taiwan against MJ Garcia. Taiwan escapes and he scores.
Very good read right there, Mike.
Against Joseph Ubalde. Bahio drives. Bahio, one-hander, no bounce. Rebound. What a battle inside. Still no basket. Neil Tolentino scores. Most of these players of Pampanga are homegrown. That factors in a lot in this game.
Stop here, so to create a momentum coming the fourth quarter.
Enzo Serrano will work with JB Bahio. Enzo kicks. 5 seconds. Bahio, mid-range. That's good. 2 seconds to go. Rebounds already across 3 quarters. 61-58 after 3. No basket. San Juan will now run. They have numbers. Wamar to Taiwan. 3-pointer at the fast break. Oh my goodness.
Continues to facilitate. Mas napapagaan yung trabaho niya.
So now we're seeing another time wherein Taiwan and Wamar are on the court together as Balti Baltazar answers back. He has.
Ang lahat, tapusan ng last quarter na ito with the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Gianna. Well, fast break scoring has been better for San Juan in the second half. They're now up 17-6 in that category as fourth quarter.
It seems that the ploy defensively nitong Pampanga is to allow other players to bring the ball other than surname Taiwan or Orlan Wamar. But again, perimeter side, 15 feet in, you gotta check on advantage. But then again, you know, Baltazar's gonna be in there.
Enzo Serrano spins. Enzo Serrano scores.
pupuntahan ang basketball career niya. Gusto lang niya sabihin na napakasarap sa feeling na malampasan ang challenge sa buhay dahil hindi siya sumuko. Masaya ko, Kenny, daw ang pakiramdam ni Archie ngayon.
He was one of the rising stars of the Mpbl, dubbed as the homegrown player of the year. He's had to adjust into being a role player in the 5th campaign of our league. But boy, has he still been effective. Right now, it's San Juan that's biscuits. It's down to a 6-point deficit.
Yeah, little fumble right there, but good recovery too.
On the other hand, Enzo Serrano answers back with a layup of his own.
No, you can't just allow Enzo Serrano move over to his strong side, which is the right side.
This is a big one. Orlan Mamar from downtown. That's what happens when you give space to the three-point king of the Mpbl. Defended by Marwin Taiwan. Archie escapes. Archie goes to Arwin. Santos for three. Yes, sir!
That shot yun, dapat left hand yung shot attempt niya, pinang-block niya.
Kalisaan, pull up. That's good. San Juan is still in this.
Yeah, definitely. They're still in it. This is just a 2-possession game. You got to get a good stop, though.
Enzo Serrano, Balti, layup. Balti's little double to his name. 81-73. 2.5 minutes to go.
Now someone's got to exploit this opportunity. No rim protection, exactly what they did. Attack that rack without anyone protecting it.
He is with JB Bahio and Balti. That's a good block by JB. 2-on-1. Serrano, Archie, Batu. They go to Enzo Serrano. 11 on the shot clock. Two-man game with JB Bahio. Enzo spins. Enzo misses. Rebound and put back by JB Bahio. And then on the other end, there's a foul called, so 2 free throws will be rewarded again to San Juan. That might actually overshadow this 2020 game by Balti Baltazar. Free throw for Marwin Taiwan. That is good. It's back to a 5-point game. Here's Orlan. Wamar drives. Wamar shoots. He got fouled. 2 free throws. Out of 4 so far. Make that 4 out of 5. 80% from the line. But more importantly, the deficit has been trimmed down to 4. 13 points, 7 dimes for him. That's good. Timeout. Governor Coach Dennis Delta Pineda. Orlan gets it back onto Nocom. They swing it over. Taiwan for the tie. No good. Rebound Serrano. And we have 13 seconds to go in game number 1. Balti has the ball with 9 seconds remaining. Garcia trying to waste the time. That's a foul given up.
You're not out of this yet.
MJ Garcia, his second free throw with 5 seconds to go is good. Timeout is called by San Juan. Wamar and Taiwan with him. They go to Taiwan at the corner. Marwin is blocked by Bahio, and that should do it. Game number 1 belongs to the Pampanga Giant Lanterns. All right, so in this game, we were impressed by another 2020 performance by Balti Baltazar. 23 points and 20 rebounds, but we were all the more impressed by this guy, JB Bahio, also with a dominant double-double.
Yeah, he's just very efficient and very effective on the things that he's done on the floor, crashing the boards, getting tip-ins, offensive rebounds, energy guy. He was just that one guy that allowed that momentum to remain with Pampanga instead of swinging over to the Knights.
Bahio, by the way, also had to step in when Balti got injured late in the 4th quarter. It seems like Balti should be ready to go in game number 2 as he was